Having a degree in Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, of which human resources is your area of specialization, is one of the most important degrees of which business value very much. Because if human resources management can help achieve their aim or their purpose of existing in a particular business, then the success of a business is mostly guaranteed because human resources ensures that human resources or the people or the working force in the organization are utilized very well and they are being productive so that the organization can achieve its aim. However, there are a lot of measures that is put in place to make the people more productive because one great man said if you get people what they want, they also get you what you want. So human resources ensures that people are more satisfied. They are so good at, and a lot of measures are put in place to support them so that people can also give their best in the organization. So we are going to look at human resources program in the universities and what they aim at, and we see how best one can become a human resources manager or to work in human resources management industry. Friends, my name is August Inisiedo and I would like you to like this video and share it so that your friends and other people may know it. Some wonderful people like you may know it and they may understand university programs before they attend. That's the purpose of the video, understanding university programs and then the job opportunities one can find in those programs. That's what I do here. So like it and subscribe and let's keep this one moving. Okay. All right. Becoming a human resources manager is not about helping organization to achieve its aim alone or motivating or giving incentives to employees alone. It entails a lot, and I'd like to talk about some of the things that you'll be looking at as a human resources manager. First of all, you do much of planning. Yes, human resources has to plan all its activities and all that it wants to do within a year. So what is it that you want to do? You plan everything, whether as incentives, whether as in there is an output that you're expecting to come out with, or anything that you want to do, or any aim, or you consider the organizational goals or the aim of the organization for a particular year or within a decade, then you know how to make the working force or the human resources that you have, the people or the workers in the organization, you plan the way to make them productive in such a way that they are going to help the organization to achieve its goal. So it deals with a lot of planning, proper ways of what, making sure that the workers will be productive enough so that they can help achieve the organizational goal. And you do so by also helping them to achieve their personal goals because hands go, hands come. So that's the first thing you'll be doing. You'll be doing more of training, employee training. In fact, when you are being employed in any organization, you don't know much of your job, and you need people to train you or to get you to be used to your job and how it is being done. And human resources is in charge of training employees when they are being employed or when they are introduced into a new job or a new set of job. So as a human resources manager, that is one of your tools, or let me say that's one of your jobs that you have to perform in your organization. You also have to do management development. You have to develop the people so that they will have managerial skills. It is the human resources that develop people potential and anything, any knowledge, skills, whatever they want to develop. Human resources has to involve so that they can give you more knowledge and other stuff so that you can perform well, and when a managerial position is handed to you, you know how to do it. They also do of enhancing employee productivity. That's motivation. They use motivation, any form of motivation. It's not about money, but it's about how effectively the one can communicate, how you are inspiring to your employees, how you are encouraging, how you encourage them, how you value them, how you respect them. All these things motivate people to work, and then considering their views and respecting them to also motivate them. So motivation is not about money alone. Money counts because when you increase salary, people think that yes, you've been satisfying their needs and what they've been wanting or they've been yearning for. So they also it motivates them and they also give their best. But it is more with internal. Yes, it is more with internal. So if you are able to manipulate them, or if you're able to motivate them internally and externally, then you are good to go. You're also going to look at employee welfare. Yes, welfare deals with their safety, their health insurance, and other stuff. So having knowledge about all these things, you know how to give them their welfare, their well-being in terms of health, in terms of um, their safety, their accommodation, and other stuff. So if you're able to grant your people or your workers all these things, in fact, it motivates them and it encourages them to work and give up their all. Employee appraiser. In fact, when you work and you don't get the appreciation or the what you were expecting or the praise, in fact, you become a little bit stressful because it's a lot of work you've been putting in, and we've been putting a lot of work so that the company will achieve its goal. But if you are not appraised, or if they don't give you the maximum respect or the recognition or anything that will motivate you, you feel unsatisfied. So employee appraiser is giving them the praise or the respect or the recognition after getting some job done. So when you praise them on time, because you must check those things when they are being appraised on time, it motivates them to give their all. We also have employee suppression. Some job or some people may leave or may be dismissed because of their attitude towards work or anything at all. You may be wanting to dismiss people because if people are in your business and they are not helping to make the goals of the business achievable, then they need to be dismissed. So when they dismiss, it means the separation has happened. Some people will also go on retirement or pension. Yeah, or some people when they get to the age of retirement, they have to leave, and you have to plan all insurance, all pension advantages, or let me say pension benefits for them so that they will enjoy it, and when they even know it before starting work or within their working age, they appreciate and they give their best in this area or in their area of job. Yeah. So friends, let's look at some of the job opportunities. You can become HR assistant. Yes, you don't expect to jump to HR manager as soon as you complete university or you finish your degree. So you first work at a assistant or office assistant or HR assistant, so you can be known to some of the activities and filing documents and other stuff. So having that experience will help you know a lot of activities that is being done as a HR manager or when you take the position of HR manager. You can also become an employee trainer. Yeah, you have to train people and you have to get to know, because if you don't train people to know the job or the task they have to perform in the organization, it's going to be very difficult for them. So you have to know that, and you can also become a benefit administrator or benefits manager. Yeah, benefits manager, administrator takes commands from the manager so that they know how to issue benefits or how to send or how to give benefits to people if they are done with some job or they want to offer them some benefits or compensation or whatever. You have to know all these things and then you offer it to your people. You also have to you can also become a payroll specialist, like the tax deduction, compensation, some loans that people have taken and all those other stuff, their salaries and those stuff. So if you're a payroll manager, if you want to work in the payroll or anything related to salaries and deductions and taxes and other stuff, yeah, having a degree in HR is going to give you all those knowledge. Yes, I've talked about training manager and training coordinator. They are the people that train the new employees. You can also become the boss or the main job that you've been aspiring for. That's HR manager. Yes, you manage and you plan everything, and you are the one in charge ordering and making sure that things are in order. So, friends, I won't take much of your time, but I've talked a lot, let me say briefly about HR management, and it pays a lot, but don't expect to push to the highest as soon as you start your career. So I would like you to share this, like it, and then let it spread, and let's move on. All right, thank you.